What is up, boyos? No mic, I'm using that, so sorry for the echo. I'm gonna be installing the Rakk form motorcycle mount. I got my phone right here. Boop. It's got the Rakk form rugged case. The magnet is keeping it onto the car. It's actually pretty cool. But I'm gonna be installing, I love my FTR. I'm gonna be installing this right here on this side, because I got the brake reservoir on this side. It comes with everything. It comes with the shims. It comes with the shims. It comes with the Allen key, the Allen wrench, the hex, whatever you want to call it, and it works pretty well. I'm gonna move you so you can see better. All right, so what we're gonna do is, this is the ram mount claw thing. I actually have a handlebar mount that you can attach permanently, but I like the fact that I can take it on and off. So that's really cool, especially if I'm gonna be doing demo rides. All right, so what I need to do is I need to find the appropriate shim. So I'm gonna put it as close as I can to here, okay? So there's different shims. There's a 0.875, and that's in inches. There's 25 millimeter, all these other things. So I'm actually gonna use, let's see, let's just try it out. So you can open them up, boom, boom, boom. And I already put it on earlier, so I tested out before I did this, because I suck at installs. All right, so I got the shim on. So you just unscrew the bolt that was through here. Boop, unscrew it. I'm gonna slide it on. They say the install is quick. All right, so it's all the way through, provided. Let's go ahead and screw that in. Toy is a toy guy. So now here, let me go get my phone. So there's a magnet right here, so it's pretty strong, but while you're riding, I wouldn't recommend it. It's like actually really strong. So it's got the four things, the engineering things. So what you do is you just slide it on and twist. So that's horizontal. I like horizontal, but see how it's like, it's gonna hit the button? So I don't know if I like that it's gonna hit the button. So I might have to move it, but I like reading horizontal because when I do my videos, so when I'm filming, I like it horizontal for that reason. The one thing I like about this over the ram mount is that the ram mount has the four, I think you guys can see. There we go. It's gonna be crooked, hopefully you can see. The one thing I don't like about the ram mount is that it has the four claws and it pushes my buttons. You see how it does that? It'll push the button or accidentally turn it off in a bump or something. I don't like that. So on here, there's nothing to mess with it. And it's pretty stuck. I haven't tightened this up so I can still move it. So now it's this way. So now if I want to, I can have a cable come down and charge my phone. You can reach it. That's the cool thing, is you can reach the other one to tighten it up pretty good from the inside. Perfect design choice. Finally got it. Got the case on. It's pretty cool. You can actually get in there to tighten it. Tighten it there. I don't need it to rotate or anything. And then I got the ram mount right behind it. This is not going anywhere. I like that it doesn't have the arms like the ram mount, because it kept pushing these buttons. So it's really important. So when I film, I don't read all of this. It's a nice refresher. They're bullet points. Cool, boys. Boys. I got a lot of stuff. It's a big mess right now, but I got the rack, I got the radiator guards, and then Matt customized some Burley brand brackets so I can get my Burley brand bags on here. At least just one anyways. Because the other side, actually hit the exhaust, so you can't do that. But the luggage rack's gonna come out this way, and then I got the brackets right here. So I'm gonna mess with this. I gotta get some more spacers so I can have a better clearance right here. I know it's a little dark, but so I can have more of a clearance right here between the tire and the swing arm. Ace the helpful hardware. So anyways, got myself some stuff. So I'm gonna be working on the bike a little bit. Hi, car, I'm walking. Gonna be working on the bike a little bit. I got the Rakk form handlebar mount on there. So far, it is working really well. Look at that, boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, you
can adjust it. Anyways, we got a mount right here, so I'm going to be mounting the saddlebags from Burley brand, my old ones. So I'm working with something here to do that. So let's go ahead and turn you on, Mr. 360 camera. Let's sync your goofy... No! Alright, so I got paint and stuff. Hopefully nothing blew up. Paint batteries and all those things. So what I'm doing today is I got to do some paperwork for the MSF in Ride, Arizona. So I get my fingerprints done. I don't know why I have an accent. So this is really cool. The rock form handlebar mount works really well. So I'm going to show you real quick. I have it all installed. And as you can tell, I got a little thing here because I got a USB port. So I'm still getting used to it. So it's just a boop. No, the wrong way. Oh, okay. So it's, you apply it and then twist to the right. So then this is the way it does. Twist to the right. It is locked. Charge you up. When I'm riding. Got some stuff planned for you guys. Super excited. As of right now, oh yeah. As of right now, we are at 359 patrons. 359 patrons. So it's gonna charge up. It's starting to charge. So right here, it's all booting up, and this is actually kind of cool. So I thought I had to like wait for all that stuff. Like I had to like, oh man, I got hit okay. Nah. Oh, I'm in first gear. That's why. There we go. So it's got the side stand safety thing. All right, car, what you doing? Are you recording? Yeah, you're recording. Ooh, thank gosh. All right, GoPro Hero 7. It turned out pretty good. Turned out really happa smooth. Go ahead, I'll get behind you. It's all good. You were gonna cut me off. So like I said, I gotta go do some shifts. So I gotta keep an eye on this thing. It's a little bouncy. So what I want to do later on is I actually want to cut or drill a hole to the charging port to this. And instead of charging my phone, because my phone lasts a while. It really does. It's these Insta360s and stuff's camera. It doesn't last for as long as I film. I have to change out the batteries every like 45 minutes. And I film usually for about an hour and a half. So I have to change it out, and it's a pain in the ass with the case. Like, it's almost to the point where I don't even want to use the case. But to be safe, got to deal with it. So I'm actually going to drill like a hole and then just get a USB plug and plug it into there. My phone, it's not a big deal. All right, let's do it. So I'm still breaking this beast in, Blaze. So nice and easy. There's gravel on the road. Straighten up a little bit, then go. Cool. So I only have 35 miles on this thing right now, 35.3. I put most of it on yesterday when I got the bike, so I don't know when this is coming out, this video anyways. I got some videos that are still on the Harley, so those are my last ones. I feel so sad. Oh, high vis, man. Cool. But the rock form, it's rock steady, bro. Look at that, it's so cool. I love this thing. It actually works really well. So it's really good when I want to film. So this is what I do. I'm enjoying these vlogs. These vlogs. See, this is bouncy, and it's all because of the case. All right. So I when I film, I do this. Like I just have it there. So like I talk about a torn rotator cuff, grade 1, 2, 3. I'm looking this way. It's because I already wrote all this stuff out and I've already researched it. These are just bullet points to keep me on track because I get distracted. I think you guys understand that when it comes to my live streams. But right now, like I said, I'm taking this easy. I can't wait to do some slow speed stuff. You know what? Where's an area that I can do it? That looks like that's closed. Okay, I can't go that way. We'll find a parking lot and I'll just do some quick U-turns and figure eights with this thing for funsies. I am not used to the speed of this bike. This bike is extremely fast. It's great. It's 120 horsepower. It's insane. Gonna go on some adventures. Like these boyos. What's up, boyos? All right, let's find a parking lot real quick. That's a good spot. All right, so right now I definitely want to just do a U-turn right here, but that's highly illegal and unsafe, so I'm just gonna keep going. No rush. A lot of debris on the ground. Taking my turn, nice and easy. All right, so this is behind the Walgreens over here. Yep, look at my mirrors that I have now. Alright, let's do some slow speed stuff. So we're going to pretend that we're in a parking lot, so take a nice and easy blind turn. This is what I do. I do this every once in a while. I'll just be like, that looked like a great parking lot. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna do some stuff. So this right here seems pretty good. Some blind turns here and there, but it's not that big of a deal. Whee! I don't want to do it on the paint though. All right, so whee! Whee! No foot, no foot. I could probably do it a lot better. I feel really good on this bike. I'm gonna watch out for the paint. All right, let's go back over here. Let's go slow down a little bit. See, still practice. I gotta get used to the bike. I had to counterbalance a little bit more. All right. Oh yeah. No, I'm having a lot of fun with this thing. Having a lot of fun with this thing. Let's go over here. Look at my both ways. So I do that every once in a while. I'll just do that. It's a good refresher. It's a good refresher. All right, let's do it. Yeah. All right, 0 to speed limit pretty quick. So yeah, I really like this. I really like this. It's charging. It's got the little plug here. I got my DDFM mustache, which I should get a beard now. Should definitely get a beard.
What is up, everybody? All right. I don't think I have to say what up every time we do a transition. I'm gonna put on the luggage rack. Okay, from this is the actual luggage rack from Indian for their FTRs. I already moved part of the stuffs, and it's just a matter of putting this in here and applying some bolts. There's only 4 bolts. It's bolt on. That's one of the things that I looked at for the ecosystem of Indian, is that everything is bolt on. So I'm just gonna slide that in there. On this side, I'm gonna go ahead and bolt this one in. So do a little bit at a time. I'm using the rock form rugged case on my phone right now. It's actually not even on a tripod. The phone's on a tripod. It's magnetized to my car door. Pretty cool, huh? Dan 25. So just kind of getting it so that it's in place. I put all the screws somewhere. Son of a... Did I drop them? Well, there's one. So pretty cool. I'll show you guys the saddlebags. All right, so here's the luggage rack. I like it. I like it a lot. Had to take off a few pieces. Had to take off this piece right here. This was the handguard that goes in. So what we have to do is take that off, which was right here. And then it came with its own bracket. And with typical fashion, if you're not supposed to do that, well, too bad. I like it. I like how it's, you'll see what this is all about, but I like how, let's go with this one then. I got lash points, really big lash points, and a huge grip for the passenger. That's what I really like. All right, so on to this part. This part, look familiar? This is part from the Burley brand saddlebags. Let me get on my knees. So the saddlebags I can use now on this. Matt had a genius idea to cut off the end. I'm trying out this way. He had the other one cut, but he was able to get this stuff and everything. It pretty much works. So let me set this down real quick. So the Burley brand Sissy bar, just kidding, the Burley brand bags, the Voyager bags. This is my Voyager bag. So now that I have this installed, the luggage rack, I want to see if it works with this. So this is proof of concept, see if it works. This is the old bracket from the Harley Sportster, and these 2 little spots connect into these little holes. So let's see if it works. If you saw my review on these things, I really like them. They're a little tiny, a little tiny, not a big deal. I like the look a lot. So let's get this one through. Main thing is it has to be operational with this bar on. I had to get some spacers. Matt put some spacers on it already. And what I'm doing is I have both my bags. What I'm doing on the back end is that it comes with a Velcro strap and it wraps around this portion right here. So it wraps around all that. And the goal is so that it doesn't hit the tire. I mean, that would be bad. That would be bad. And I don't want it to hit the swing arm. It's not gonna hit the swing arm. It's definitely not gonna hit the tire. unless I literally bottom out. It opens, and I have to use the luggage rack. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take a look. So I got my Sissy Bar, or not, I keep saying Sissy Bar, the Burley brand Voyager bags right here. Got the luggage rack up top. And then, yeah, so it's not, I'm gonna change this bolt out. This was proof of concept. I'm changing that bolt out for something a lot shorter. I'm gonna go to Ace. Right now it's not hitting anything. It's not gonna hit anything because it's attached to all of that, so it's not gonna do anything. But I had to get spacers. And then I'm gonna get a longer bolt for this portion here. So I'm gonna change out the bolts. But yeah, proof of concept, it's gonna work. It's definitely gonna work. It's definitely got plenty of space, and it works with the luggage rack. So it's awesome. Still got fresh tires. Still got the little things on them.